time to bring the bass bird.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over, he in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big. Know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like. Banks me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a bosses. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, they went all in.
What up? What up?
Mama stopped working, that's the promise. Going big,
I'm about to get that link. Send
everywhere I
that
go,
real
they know
quick.
the click.
Yeah.
Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
Fucking went to beat up BOGO. I ordered 15 and they gave me fucking 30. I just wanted 15. I was like, Jesus Christ, you kidding me? Yeah, dude, I haven't played with this Giants team in 5 weeks. Fucking
Jesus.
4 force wins to end the year, and then
That's annoying as hell.
and then first round bye.
Dude, I honestly could have been the second bye so easy. Had it not been for 3-4 bullshit weeks to start the year.
Yeah. Falcons always plays me good.
What'd you say?
Falcons always plays me good.
Oh my god, this is not special.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on?
Happened. It just started getting loud as fuck in my ear.
Yeah. And when it's surfing, that goes for me.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. As we've got a great one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants.
Fucking move the party.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know
Thank
soon
God
enough
there's no
as we
snow.
are underway here
Dude,
on a
that's why
January afternoon.
I was like, last year,
And a pretty good return
Falcons
here. He'll be
just
stopped just shy of the
I don't
25 at the
give a
24-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
That's a what? Check safety, check safety. Big ass, big ass, big ass.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 43.
Oh, shitty.
Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
Got one of those, like,
They tried
step
a quick
hard.
hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, alert three.
2nd and 9 now. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Ready. Okay, right there. 54 Mike. Mike 5-4. Let's go. Mike 5-4. Here we go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd
Oh,
down.
fuck
Fight
me.
for the football, and it's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play.
I do some cool
First
shit
quarter,
with
first
Saquon,
drive,
human joystick,
first
but
interception thrown.
honestly,
And that last one,
sometimes
that
I do
hurts.
some horrible shit. Like, it's hard to control.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.
Oh, my God.
5 yards
5
is
yards.
the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the curl.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs
Just
later.
happened with your safety.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away.
3 CPU roughing the kickers.
And he'll get this away
It's
to the icy winner air.
absolutely terrible times.
Sit, ball. Sit.
Oh, what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw now. It is home end zone.
Oh, my God.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
We'll take that.
And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line.
Punt from the end zone.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th
from
down.
like fucking.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although
From the 2 is
they
what
would
I'm
have
about to
taken it if
say.
they could have gotten it. But to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd.
Oh my God.
So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call
was
that
damn
a
near
return
too far.
of 38. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. 2 seconds to go, first quarter. Jones on 1st and 10.
That's fucking 6.
And this is at the 8. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. In for the score as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A long way to go in this one. I'm sure that's not the only score we'll see today, but to jump out like that, very good.
Yeah, everyone wants to set the pace. You know, in a game like this, you want people chasing you. You don't want to be the team chasing them. That's exactly what they did.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You guys done with baseball though, or what?
Yeah, we are.
Rosas now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for
give it to me
taken
for 35.
successfully.
Yeah, dude, that shit pissed me. It
The
really
worst glitch ever.
Screwed me one game. He got an easy field goal at the end of the half. No.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13.
Oh, I thought you were going
underneath to his running back complete.
Stick on.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I was watching your game against Packers and I thought that.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh my God, what was that pass?
Intercepted.
What was
Picked up
that?
by Jonathan Jones. 30.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on
What
3rd down.
the
I mean, you
fuck
just
was
need a
that?
yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Wow. Bro, he was open.
Down.
God.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got good.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley.
Yeah, the echo. It's finally gone. AJ.
Solid gain on that play.
Not bad.
It hasn't happened since that happened.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Good stop, baby. That's a baby stop.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. We'll get this out to Barkley complete.
Freaking pounded that.
A gain of 4 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Let's go now. 10-2 start. Topper.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Rosa's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Huge.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, my God.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
2nd and 10. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Big play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike 56. Mike 56. Hey, come on out here. Go. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Let's go. Let it go.
They'll try and throw for it here. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
That guy should
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Question. I mean, you stopped me already.
I don't know how many times
2
I can.
first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, that should be a pick six. No.
And this one goes
Oh,
nowhere.
my God.
Losing
Look
yardage
at that.
on the
Look
play
at that.
back at the 46. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now back to throw.
Dude, no!
He's got a man
That was
wide
such
open,
bait!
complete.
Oh my God!
In the wild card win
I'm
last
right
week, he had
there!
just
Put
2
your arms
catches,
up!
and now he's got his first one here.
God.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check 24. Let's go. Come on. Mike 20. Mike 20. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
3 times. Should have had a pick 6, a pick, and
Yeah, it'd probably give you too much time, but you need to get on the fucking board there. Doesn't take any chances.
yeah. It is what it is. He still might stop me. I might throw a pick.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
I fucking really screwed myself.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time,
Oh
but they
my
have 3
God,
timeouts at their disposal as
tackle
well.
in
So
there.
that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Pilot, 64, weak. Rush in, rush in. Yo, go, go. Show it. Hey, Delta.
Jones now from the gun, he'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. The toss out to Barkley.
No, what is he getting
much
hot
better
down
here
for?
as he maybe gets back to the line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Damn it.
Ready to break. We ain't giving up nothing today.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow.
What the fuck?
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment.
Ah, damn.
Let's see what the referee says.
Some shit.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he stopped immediately there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
For me. It's just a fucking pick if I do.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. you've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done, they're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Ready?
Oh, this is not Mark, is it? This is not Mark. What's up, Drew? What's up, man?
On 3rd down, Barkley.
Alright, see you, bro. Peace.
Weaving through traffic.
Like, how is he getting hawked down? What the hell is going on with him? He's so slow right now. He's literally running at half speed.
Saquon Barkley, 68 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Oh, damn.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
My corner took off running.
I know, I saw that. That was shit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs, but the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Again, it's Barkley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Shoot, shoot. Deuce. 5.
To throw on 3rd down, Jones.
Oh,
left side,
God.
and it's complete. Well, that's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Jones heading up here 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here we go. 18, Gator. 54, walk 54. Here we go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. Room here to run. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards and a Giant 1st down.
Ready? 50, plant.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Down. 8-3. 61, match spot, get it.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And that's a loss of 7 on the 1st down play.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the 1st half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Hey, team 6. Mike 54. Mike 54. Come on, D. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. All day, baby. Hey, foxtrot. Check, Mike 54. Mike 54. Go.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
No.
Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd down, Barkley. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see do they run the ground game here.
They may have to change
that's fucking brutal. That was
Fourth time today.
I had that.
Julian Love picks it. And he'll
Yeah,
bring
it's
this
super
one
hard
back
to
to
have
the
the stuff after
29.
that.
I watched that.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here, and you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Here's Jones on first down.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Come on!
It's incomplete.
He's got everybody here.
Coverage
Everybody
all
tossed
around.
it
Really
out.
didn't have many
I
options
literally-
to throw
I literally
the football
laughed.
that
Very
play.
little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
About time.
Good for 19 and a first down. That looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking downfield, helping him out.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Watch the run. Baby, that's a baby shot.
His running back, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
I know we're in all kinds of blue situations, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a
And I think the defensive guys are probably
Expressing themselves to them as well.
I wouldn't run it here, guys.
You might want to try through.
Here's Barkley, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Still a decent ways from the end zone now on 4th and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Make it a little more interesting. And it gives you a chance at least. So,
Yeah, I mean,
your possession.
I don't know.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll run with Barkley. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was throwing him just about regardless.
Yeah, I saw you do it against Packers, so I was like, that's what he's going there. And then I got locked onto a fucking D-line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Are you fucking kidding me? Let's go.
And able to
my
get it across
God.
the 20.
You've thrown 4 picks, and that's not one of them?
17 there in a New
Really?
Orleans first
Look at my
down.
guy. I was
This
controlling
stage, this
32,
drive's
and
gotta
I
be
hit
touchdown or
triangle.
bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play
That's
caller,
funny as
I'm
hell.
not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials,
Wow.
something that can fool
Great
them
stuff,
and give
man.
you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. He'll drop to throw. He's got Smith here.
Out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. He sets to fire deep. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Oh.
Picked off down near the 5. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14.
Ready. 90 Wolf.
Oh, that's not at all what I meant to do. Fuck me.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20.
That's not what you
Give
want
him
to see
18
there.
there, and the Giants have a first down.
Well, when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware.
Easily, right
Since
through
this new
there.
2-point rule came into play, offense has spent a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved the hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
I fucking hate when they say
You're a
that.
nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
What the fuck? Go get it.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Gotta do it. I gotta score again.
Not before he works it past the 50. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Back to throw here. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Come on, Mike.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I got one. Check.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. And
oh,
he
my
can't
fuck.
quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Try to do better. Come on, QB, come on.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Let's go.
And
Back in the game.
He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
They'll look to throw
my
here
fucking
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah.
It should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before.
Yep.
And they have secured.
Yeah, better than before.